Hello, and thank you for joining us today for this video podcast on when is the right time to sell your business. Let's look at some background on this important topic. First of all, we have to accept that every single business will go through a succession event. That means there will be a major change of ownership at some point in the life cycle of every single business. It's just a matter of time. People get older, they want to retire, new investors come in. It may be 1 year away, 10 years away, or even 50 years away, but it will happen. So if that's the case, what is the right time for you to think about selling your business? Well, here are some really important things to consider. The first one is to be in control of the process. Make sure that you are dictating the terms as far as possible. That means the timing for the transaction, who the buyer is, and the value that you can achieve through this transaction. Remember, you want to be in control of those factors. A distress sale is one where you're forced into a sale you really don't want to make, and that's the last thing we want to do as business leaders or owners. And we want to be really clear on our goals as we enter these transaction discussions. For some people, this is about wealth creation, creating enough wealth that they have financial security. They can pay down debts, and perhaps they can have an exciting venture in which to invest. And for others, it's about not working anymore, being able to stop working. That means retirement, whether it's partial retirement or a complete retirement. Other people just want to do some different things. Perhaps they want to get a different job, or they want to move, or try something very different in their life. So this is what we want to avoid: changing circumstances which force us to enter into transaction discussions. This could happen because of market changes, economic changes, political changes, regulatory changes. And sometimes people just get sick or otherwise incapacitated and are forced to think about selling their business when they don't really want to, or when they won't get the value that they want. We also have to be realistic about the future. Things that made you successful in the past may not make you successful in the future. And what happened in the past may not happen in the future. We need to analyze that very carefully. And likewise, we have to analyze the value of what we've created. Sometimes we can be biased. We've worked so hard to create a business which is interesting and vibrant, but we should put ourselves in other buyers' shoes and think about what they will consider valuable in our business. And it's not just about the financial value of the business. There are many non-financial terms that you should consider. Perhaps you'll be locked in. That means working for a new owner of a business for an extended period of time, something which you may or may not want to do. And having built up your business over many years, it's sensible to give some thought to what you might do after the transaction. Many entrepreneurs don't think about this, and they find that they're either bored, or it's very unrewarding or unstimulating after they've sold their business. And a good rule of thumb is to run your business as though it could be sold at any moment and be investor ready. We don't run our business irresponsibly and then one day wake up and say, hey, I'm thinking about selling and let's fix everything. We should in fact have everything stable and well organized and fixed so that when an investor comes along, it's ready for selling. And finally, you don't have to enter into a transaction discussion with the first person that comes along. You may entertain multiple suitors, and this is a good thing because it creates competitive tension. You can learn what's really interesting to you from various offers. Perhaps one person will offer you less than another, but maybe the non-financial terms will be more attractive to you, and that could be the best offer. So always try to make options for yourself when you enter into those discussions. Thanks for joining our video today on the timing of selling your business. We hope you got some value out of that, and we hope to see you in the future videos. Bye.